Hey guys, what is up? This is Gary, Mr. Jockfire's cousin, and he called me up the other day. You know, his channel, it's been a while since he uploaded, so he called me up and said, Gary, what are you good at? And well, look at you, Mr. Jockfire, I'm pretty good at computers, is what I said. It's exactly what I said. Alright. So, luckily I'm pretty good at computers, and in particular, I'm quite good at coding. You know, computer coding, you know. So what we're going to be doing is a tutorial on how to VBS script. And if you don't know what VBS scripting is, well, it's a built-in programming language on pretty much every Windows operating system since, I believe, Windows XP. It may have been earlier, though. Who knows? I sure don't. Oh, shit! Sorry about that. Anyway, moving on. So what we're going to want to do straight away is make a new text file. So right-click on your desktop, or wherever you are making it, go to New, Text Document. I'm going to call it whatever you want. I'm going to call mine, Mr. Jockfire will do. Oh, shoot. Mr. Jockfire. Now, it's just currently a text file. It's the .txt. If you can't see the .txt after your file name, what you want to do is go into your File Explorer, go to View at the top, go to File Name Extensions, and make sure that is absolutely checked. It will save you frustrations in the future. Back to the matter at hand. To make this a VBS scripting file, we want to actually change the extension. So if you go to right-click, rename, change the bottom 3 letters from TXT to VBS. And that stands for Visual Basic Script. Alright, so now it's a VBS script. If you open it, what happens? Nothing, literally nothing. It executes the code, but the code is literally empty, you know? And by the way, to get into that, you want to right-click and click Edit, and that will bring you up in the text file where you can write whatever you want, and then you can double-click back on the VBS script, and it will execute it. Alright, so we're going to now fill the guts. We're going to fill it all in. So what are we going to fill it in with? Well, a beginning step would be a message box, right? We want a box to appear to the screen. That's what we're going to do. I'm not going to show you how to actually code yet. That will be later on in the tutorial series. But I'm just going to teach you something really cool. A hack, if you will. I'm going to teach you guys a hack. A VBS scripting hack. Alright, so let's get started. So let's put a little message box on the screen, quite like this one, that says, "You've been hacked," and the title up here will say, you know, whatever, something really seedy, alright, something really suspicious, some weird website nobody's ever been to before, and it will have a big critical alert sign, you know, and that's pretty easy to do. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a message box, and in VBS language, a message box is literally written as MSG for message box. That's a message box, and the correct syntax, after that would be to then add quotation marks, which you can fill in with whatever you want it to say. So in this case, most programmers say, "Hi world," so we're going to fill in with "Hi world." We're going to double click on the programming on the executable, and look what it comes up with. "Hi world." Amazing, isn't it? Press OK. We're going to change it now to "You've been hacked." Let's just fill that in. Let me put on my caps lock, make it easier for all of us. You've been hacked. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Turn off caps lock. Now, save that. Make sure you always save before you run the executable. When you run the executable now, it just comes up with, "You've been hacked." Alright, so what are we going to do with this? It doesn't look that convincing. It looks like a little amateur kiddie made it, you know? Not quite what we want. We are professionals here at Mr. Jockfire Studio. So we're going to change it. We're going to add a little comma after the end quotation mark. And we're going to write VB critical. Put another comma, another quotation marks, and inside this is gonna be where the title goes. So in this case, we're just gonna write Microsoft support support. Oh shoot. Microsoft support team. Or something along those lines. You know, make it look convincing. And if we double click it now, look what it looks like. That looks pretty convincing. Let's actually change the "you've been hacked" exclamation. We're gonna make this pretty more convincing, saying something like Trojan http://www. We're gonna write something cd net stub. I don't know what stub stands for, but leave that up to the hackers, am I right? Net stub location key. Oh, let's go on this. Location key dot neus.io. Yep, that sounds alright. Oh shoot, how's it going? Anyway, sorry, my phone just bleeped up there. Alright, so Trojan, you know, has been detected on the machine. Please delete System32. I don't know why you'd want to do it. Anyway, moving on. And we're actually going to put little quotes around this to make it a little bit more neater. Save that, run it, and we'll see what it looks like. Microsoft support team says Trojan, this, has been detected on the machine. Please delete System32. We might actually get rid of the please delete. And please, you know, it's alright. And, you know, it's not very convincing. You double click, you can press OK, or you can press X and nothing happens. So what we want to do is actually put a little do loop. Do loop. Oh shit. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Anyway, moving on. I really apologize for that. So we moving on. We got a do loop, and what that does is when you double click on the program, what a real troll, am I right, kids? You open a bunch of these up. Let's open as many as we can, am I right? Go show windows side by side. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Now you can actually get rid of these. You can't. You have to restart your computer. So I'll go do that, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel, like, favorite, share with all your friends, and can't wait to see you again. This is Gary. Thanks for watching Mr. Jogfire Studios. Your captain signing off.